of measuring mass, units of measuring mass?
Yes.
Normally kilogram, gram, what else? Milligram, tons. Also we are using for measuring mass, right? Mainly we are using what? Kilogram. That is the main unit. That means the international standard unit. Tell me students, what is the international standard unit of mass? Kilograms, right? Now, gram. Gram is the subunit. Then, if someone asks what is the subunit of mass, it is gram, right? Then there is example for mass, right? Example of mass, balance. What is the singular meaning of balance? Here having how much? 880. Here having how much? 1 kilogram. Do you know 1 kilogram is equal to how many grams? What? 1000 grams. Then here having 1000 grams. Here having how many grams? 880. Then 880 is lesser than 1000. Tell 880 is lesser than 1000, right? Okay, that is the thing we are learning mainly about what? Mass, right? Now, this is an example for mass. Okay.
Hello everyone. From this video you are going to learn about the lesson mass. ස්කන්ධය පිළිබඳ ඉගෙන ගැනීමට සූදානම් වන්නේ. You know that on my hands there are two objects. One a box and an empty bottle. Then when we consider about these two objects, right? This box is very heavy and the bottle is light. Dear students, there are two key words when we study about this mass. Light and heavy. Light mean sahallu, heavy mean barai. Then when we consider about these two objects, right? The bottle is very light. The box is very heavy. Then we can compare these two objects. The bottle is lighter than the box. Or else you can say the box is heavier than an empty bottle. Yes, likewise you can compare the objects by using those keywords. After that we are learning the units of measuring mass. ස්කන්ධය මැනීමේ ඒකක පිළිබඳව ඉගෙන ගැනීමට සූදානම් වන්නේ. Then here milligram is the smallest unit. After that grams, kilograms and metric tons. This is the symbol of these units. And when we move on to the words, milligram, gram, kilogram and metric ton, right? After that we have to learn about the relationships of mass. ස්කන්ධයන්හි සබඳතා පිළිබඳව ඉගෙනීමට අවශ්‍යයි. 1 gram equal how many milligrams? 1000 milligrams. Then 1 kilogram equal how many grams? That also 1000 grams. 1 kilogram equal 1000 grams. 1 metric ton equal how many kilograms? That also 1000. Then you can say that 1 metric ton equal 1000 kilograms. Likewise, you have to learn about the relationships of mass. Then we are moving to the unit conversion. ඒකක පරිවර්තනය පිළිබඳ ඉගෙනීමට අවශ්‍යයි. You know, when we compare two units, there is the smaller unit and the bigger unit, right? There are many instances that we want to convert these units. Then small unit to big unit and big unit to small unit you want to convert, right? By using your hand you can remember it very easily, right? First you have small unit to big unit, small unit to big unit, small unit to big unit. You also can get your hands and remember this one. Small unit to big unit. Then we want to do what? පොඩි දෙයක් ලොකු කරන්න. සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අපිට හිතෙන්නේ පොඩි ඒකකයක් ලොකු ඒකකයක් කරන්න පොඩි දෙයක් ලොකු කරන්න නම් ගුණ කරන්න ඕනි කියලා. ඒ හිතන දේ නෙමෙයි හිතන එකේ අනිත් පැත්ත. Yes. If you want to convert a small unit to big unit, what you want to do? You want to do the division, right? පොඩි ඒකකයක් ලොකු ඒකකයක් කරන්න නම් බෙදීමට අවශ්‍යයි ඒ ඒකක දෙක අතර තියෙන සම්බන්ධතාවය ඒ අගේ. Then here big unit to small unit. Then by using your hand you can show big unit to small unit. Big unit to small unit. Then what do you think? ලොකු ඒකකයක් පොඩි ඒකකයක් කරන්න නම් ඔයාලට හිතෙන්නේ බෙදන්න ඕනි කියලා. උනාට හිතන එක නෙමෙයි ඒක අනිත් පැත්ත තමයි ගාන සුළු කරද්දි කරන්න ඕනේ. What do you want to do? Big unit to small unit. Yes, you want to multiply, right? Big unit to small unit, multiply, right? You can write the note very neatly. After that, you have some examples to do. Gram, you want to convert it into milligram, right? You have some mass in grams and you have some mass in milligrams. Then how you can convert, right? You know, can you remember that for 1 gram how many milligrams are having? Yes, for 1 gram 1000 milligrams are having. Yes. Then here gram you want to convert it into milligram. That means big unit to small unit. Big unit to small unit, what you want to do? Multiplication. Then you want to multiply it by 1000, right? Multiply by 1000. Then here milligram to gram. How can you convert? Small unit to big unit. Small unit to big unit, you want to do the division. And here, what is the relationship? Gram and milligrams. For 1 gram, there are 1000 milligrams. Then divide by 1000. Next, kilogram into gram. How you can convert? Kilogram into gram. Big unit to small unit. Big unit to small unit. What you want to do? Multiply, right? Multiply with the relationship. 1 kilogram equals 1000 grams. Then multiply by 1000. 1 gram into kilogram. That means small unit to big unit. The opposite of the previous one. You want to divide the gram amount by 1000. Like that way you must have the ability of do the conversion of units. After that, shall we do some exercises? Before doing these sums by me, you want to copy down the exercise and do it yourself. Then check your answers whether correct or wrong. That is the correct method of learning, right? Then here you have given 2 exercises. First one, there are 3 parts. In the second one also there are 3 parts. In first one, you have to do fill in the blanks, right? Then you have 8 grams and 42 milligrams. It is equal to 8 grams plus how many milligrams? Yes, already they have given it in the question. 8 grams and 42 milligrams, right? Then both the things you want to write in milligrams. This 42 milligrams already 42 milligrams. Then 8 grams you want to convert it into milligrams. Then 8 grams to milligram. That means big unit to small unit. Big unit to small unit. What you want to do? Multiplication. Then you want to multiply this 8 into 1000. 8 into 1000, 8000. 8000 plus 42. 8000 plus 42, what is answer? 8042. Both are in same unit. That is why we added each other. Then 8042 milligrams is the answer. Second part, 3750 milligrams. You want to convert it into grams. Milligrams to grams. That means small unit to big unit. Small unit to big unit. What you want to do? You want to do the division. What is the relationship grams and milligrams? 1 gram equals 1000 grams. So you want to divide it by 1000, 3750, you want to divide it by 1000. Then there is a special thing happening here. When we are dividing by 1000, right, decimal point is going to frontward, right? 3750 decimal point is in here. When dividing by 1000, it is going to how many times? There are 3 zeros. 3 times forward it is going. 1, 2, 3. The answer is 3.75 grams. So we converted 3750 milligrams into 3.75 grams. Next, 1.275 grams, you want to convert it into grams and milligrams. After that, milligrams and milligrams. Then of course to total milligrams. Then here 1.275 grams mean 1 gram and 275 milligrams, right? 275 milligrams. Here 1 gram equal how many milligrams? 1000. You already know that, right? 1000 milligrams, and this is already in milligrams. 275. The answer is 1275 milligrams. Grams to milligrams we converted. Then you have another question. Express the following masses in grams. පහත දැක්වෙන ස්කන්ධයන් ග්‍රෑම් වලට පරිවර්තනය කරන්න කියලා කියන්නේ. 5425 milligram into gram. 5421 milligram gram වලට පරිවර්තනය කරන්න තියෙන්නේ. මොකද කරන්න ඕනේ? පොඩි ඒකකයක් ලොකු ඒකකයක් කරන්නේ කොහොමද? පොඩි ඒකකයක් ලොකු ඒකකයක් කරන්නේ small unit to big unit. You want to do the division. Then 5421 divided by 1000. That means the decimal point 5421. The decimal point is in backward. It is going frontward 3 times when divided by 1000. 1, 2, 3. Right? 5.421 is the answer. Then 5425 milligrams. It is equal to 5.421 grams. After that you have 1275 milligrams into grams. That also small unit to big unit. You want to do the division. Then 1275 divided by 1000. That means 1.275 grams. The other one 3 grams and 850 milligrams. Right? You want to convert it into grams. That means already these 3 grams are in grams. 3 grams plus 850 milligrams. You already know milligram to gram you want to convert. That means small unit to big unit. Small unit to big unit. That means you want to do the division. 850 divided by 1000. 850 divided by 1000 mean 1, 2, 3. Then here decimal point 3 plus 0.85. That means 3.85 grams. That is the answer. When we consider about the third question, express the following masses in milligrams. Yes, you want to convert the masses given into milligrams. Then here 6 grams. Grams into milligrams. That means big unit to small unit. What you want to do? Big unit to small unit multiplication. Then 6 into 1000. 6000 G. Then here 25 grams. That means 25 into 1000. 25,000. 4 grams and 52 milligrams. That means they have given 52 in milligrams already. This 4 grams you want to convert it into milligrams. That means 4 into 1000 plus 52. This is already in milligrams. Here 4000 plus 52. 4052 milligrams is the answer. Then here 4.002 grams. That means you want to multiply it by 1000, right? 4.002 into 1000. You know that when we are dividing a number by 1000, you want to get the decimal point to the frontward. Then when you are multiplying, the decimal point is going to backward. How many times? 3 times. That means 1, 2, 3. The answer is 4002 milligrams. Yes. Here you have given a mixed number. You want to convert it into an improper fraction and convert it into milligrams, right? 5 is same, right? 5 into 2, 10. 10 plus 3, can you remember? 10 plus 3, 13 over 5. That is in grams. To convert into milligrams, you want to multiply it by 1000. 5 into 1, 5 into 200. Answer is 13 into 200, 2600 milligrams. Next, the topic is addition of masses. ස්කන්ධයන් එකතු කිරීම පිළිබඳ ඉගෙනීමට අවශ්‍යයි. Then simplify. You want to simplify these questions. Grams, milligrams. You have here also grams, milligrams. Can you remember what is the maximum number we can keep in milligrams here? Yes, because 1 gram equal 1000 milligrams. If this was filled with 1000, you want to get it as 1 here, 1 gram. Then 999 is the maximum amount we can keep it milligrams side. Here also same, right? If it is more than 999, if it was 1000, you want to put it as 1 gram to the other side, right? If you got here 1200, yes, 200 you are keeping here and 1000 goes to the other side as 1 gram and you are adding 1 to grams side. Yes, shall we add these questions? 0 plus 7, 7. 9 plus 6, 15. 1 is remaining. 3 plus 2, 5 plus 1. What? 6. 657. It is less than 999. Here we are adding 5 plus 0. 6 plus 4, 10. 1 is remaining. Here 605 grams. 657 milligrams. Here 0 plus 0, 0. 0 plus 8, 8. 2 plus 5, 7. 7 plus 9, 16. 6. 1 is going to the other side. 2 plus 1, 3. 3 plus 7, 10. 10 plus 3, 13. You know that 1368 we can't keep. We are giving 1000 to the other side. 1000 milligrams mean 1 gram. That means 1 plus 2, 3. 3 plus 5, 8. 6 plus 3, 9. 9 plus 4, 30. Right? 138 grams, 368 milligrams. Right? Here, you know that to this side addition is vertical addition, right? To this side addition is horizontal, right? Can you remember what is vertical and horizontal? Horizontal mean tiras. Vertical mean siras, right? When we consider about an object, we can derive the horizontal planes and the vertical planes, right? Like that way, the addition also we are doing horizontally and vertically, right? Normally, for the easiness, we are familiar with vertical addition, but in the examination paper, there may be horizontal addition questions also. So you write it vertically and get the answer and put the answer in your question, right? Here, this is the horizontal addition, right? 20 grams, 750 milligrams, 7 grams, 206 milligrams. Then you are writing it in vertical addition and put the answer in your question. 0 plus 6, 6, 5 plus 0, 5, 7 plus 2, 9. Here 0 plus 7, 7 and 2. Here 270 grams and 590 milligrams, 20 grams, 750 milligrams, right? You want to add. Then here first we are solving milligram side. After that we are moving to the gram side. Then here 0 plus 0, 0, 9 plus 5, 14, 1 is remaining, 5 plus 1, 6, 6 plus 7, 1 plus 0, 1, 1 plus 0, 1, 7 plus 2, 9, 2 plus 0, 2, 291 grams, 340 milligrams, that is the answer. When doing these exercises related to mass, next topic is the subtraction of mass. ස්කන්ධයන් අඩු කිරීම පිළිබඳ ඉගෙනීමට සූදානම් වන්නේ. Then subtraction of mass, simplify, have to consider the whole mass. සම්පූර්ණම ස්කන්ධය සලකා බලලා තමයි අඩු කරන්නේ. ඒ කියන්නේ 850ක් මිලිග්‍රෑම් වලින් 250ක් අඩු කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? ඒක ඉස්සෙල්ලා බලලා ඕනි ගණනය කිරීම කළා. Then here 850 milligrams you want to subtract by 250, right? Can we subtract 250 from 850? Yes. Then we can do the sum. Otherwise you want to get the help from the other side or as the bigger unit, right? Then 0 minus 0, 0, 5 minus 5, 0, 8 minus 2, 6. Here 0 minus 0, 0, 4 minus 3, 1. 10 grams and 600 milligrams. When we move on to the second question, there are 3 units, right? Kilograms, grams and milligrams, right? Before answering the questions by me, you want to give the answer, right? Then here milligrams, grams, kilograms. I told you that I have to consider the whole mass. සම්පූර්ණම ස්කන්ධය බලන්න ඕනේ. 422 මිලිග්‍රෑම් වලින් 590ක් අඩු කරන්න පුළුවන්ද? Practically you can think that we can't subtract. Then we want to get the help from gram side. Gram, can you give me some mass for me? Milligram is asking. Gram is saying, yes, I can give you 1. Then 350 minus 1, that means 349. When goes to the milligram side, here 1 gram goes to the milligram side. 1 gram equal how many milligrams? 1000 milligrams. Then here 1000 plus 422. That means 1422 minus 590. This answer must be put here, right? 832. Then you have here 349. You are thinking that 349, can you subtract 650 from that? No, we can't. Then we want to get 1 kilogram. Then here 1 kilogram goes to the gram side. It converts into 1000. Then 1000 plus 349. 9, 4, 3, 1. Then you want to subtract 650. 9 minus 0, 9. Here 14 minus 5. 14 minus 5, 9. Here 12 minus 6, 699. After that you are moving to the kilogram side. 4 minus 2, 2 is the answer. Horizontal subtraction. Then you are familiar with vertical subtraction. Then write it in vertical. You are thinking that 330 can be subtracted by or cannot be subtracted by 402. Huh? No. You can't subtract. Then you are getting 1 gram. Then here 1330 minus 402. Then what is the answer? Here 8, 2, 13 minus 4, 9, 928. Then here we took 1, that means 419. 9 minus 0, 9. 1 here 11 minus 5, 6. Here 3 minus 2, 1. 169 grams, 928 milligrams. Then here you have another horizontal question, grams, milligrams, right? 75 grams, but they have not given any milligrams. Then you put 0. See 3 zeros? Yes. 48 grams minus 150 milligrams. Then you want to subtract and get the answer. Here 0 minus 150 you can't. Then you want to get 1000 from here. At home can you do? We already learned about the addition of masses and the subtraction of masses. Then the next operation is the multiplication of masses. Afterwards you want to learn about the division of masses. Here multiplication of mass by a whole number. පූර්ණ සංඛ්‍යාවකින් ගුණ වෙන ස්කන්ධ ගණන් තමයි හදන්න බලාපොරොත්තු වෙන්නේ. Here 2 is a whole number. මේ දෙක කියන්නේ පූර්ණ සංඛ්‍යාවක්. Then 6 grams 230 milligrams have to multiply by 2. Then here only you have one digit, so it is easy to multiply. 2 into 0, 0, 2 into 3, 6, 2 into 2, 4. It is not more than 999, so you don't want to get anything to the other side. Then here 2 into 6, 12. Then 12 grams and 460 milligrams is the answer. Then here total mass have to be multiplied by 5. Then here 5 into 0, 0, 5 into 5, 25, 2 is remaining. 5 into 3, 15 plus 2, 17, 1750. We can't keep this number. So you are getting 1 to the gram side. That means 1000 milligrams when goes to the gram side, it converts into 1. Then 5 into 12 you can get directly. 5 into 12, 60. 60 plus 1, 61 grams and 750 milligrams is the answer. Then here kilograms and grams. You have the two units. 8 kilograms and 750 grams you want to multiply by 42 grams. That means 42 means there are 2 digits. Then 2 times you want to multiply. Can you remember the normal multiplication? Right? Then here, but these two numbers are in 2 units. But this mass consists of 2 units. Then it is easy to convert it into a unit. That means, shall we convert it into grams? 8 kilograms and 750 grams. That means here 8000 plus 750, 8750 grams. Then here 8750 we are multiplying it by 42. First multiplying it by 2. After that 2 into 0, 0, 2 into 5, 10, 1 is remaining, 2 into 7, 14 plus 1, 15, 1 is remaining, 2 into 8, 16 plus 1, 17. Then here, after that you want to keep a space because this is in tens place. 4 into 0, 0, 4 into 5, 20, 2 is 4 into 7, 28 plus 2, 30, 3 is remaining, 4 into 8, 32 plus 3, 35. Then here 0, 0, 5, 7, 1 plus 5, 6, here 3. Kilograms, how? Dividing it by 3, that means the decimal point goes to 3 times frontward. 1, 2, 3. 367.5 kilogram. Like that way also you can denote. Then of course you have another question, a word problem. When you are solving the addition, subtraction, multiplication, division questions, you must have the ability of solving the word problems, right? For that, it is the easiest method is to draw a figure, do all the simplifications near the question, right? Find the quantity of rice that needs to be purchased for a month for Anuji's family that requires 21 kilogram 250 grams of rice weekly. Here Anuji's family, the expenditure they have given, right? Rice, they need 21 kilogram and 250 grams of rice weekly for that family. Then weeks for a month. එක මාසයකට සති කීයක් තියෙනවද? Yes, there are 4 weeks. Then quantity of a week. The quantity for a week. සතියකට අවශ්‍ය ප්‍රමාණය කොච්චරද? 21 kilogram and 250 grams. You know, for the easy, we are converting it to 1 unit. Then here 21 kilograms means 21,000 grams and 250 grams you want to add. Then what is the answer? 21,250 already in grams. Quantity for a month. මාසයකට අවශ්‍ය ප්‍රමාණය හොයාගන්න නම් 21,250 have to multiply by 4. That means there are 4 weeks, right? And this is the answer. 85,000 grams. That means 85 kilograms they need for a month. Then of course we are learning about the division of mass. First question, 3 grams and 278 milligrams has to divide by 2. It is a whole number, right? Total mass has to divide by 2. That means here 3 grams 278 kilograms we are writing it separately, or else you can convert it into 1 unit and divide. It is the easiest method. Shall we do from the first method? Keeping the two masses separately and solve it. Here grams, here milligrams. For 3, how many 2's are having? 1. 1 into 2, 2. Remaining 1, right? Then you have to give this 1 gram to the milligram side. That means 1 gram goes to the milligram side means 1000. And this 278 you want to add 8, 7, 2, 1. 1278 you have. For 12, how many 2's are having? 6. 6 into 2, 12, 0, 7. For 7, how many 2's are having? 3. 3 into 2, 6. 1 is remaining. For 18, how many 2's are having? 9 into 2, 18, 0. Then 639. 9 you get the answer. Here 1278, 0. You get the answer. That means separately we can solve this answer, or else you can convert it into 1 unit and solve like this, right? That means 3 grams means 3000 grams plus 278 grams. That 3278 divide by 2, right? For these 3 there are 1 into 2, 2, 1 is remaining. For 12, 6, then here 12, 0, 7, 3, 3 into 2, 6, 1 is remaining. For 18, 9, 9 into 2, 18, then 0. Likewise also this is the method 2, this is method. When we move on to the next question, 9 grams and 280 milligrams. I think it is easy to convert it into 1 unit and solve the question. That means it is easy, right? It's coming here and the answer is 2320 grams. Or else you can convert it into kilograms. That means divide by 1000, 1, 2, 3, 2.32 kilograms. When we move on to the third question, 4 kilograms and 230 grams divide by 3, 4230 divide by 3, then the answer is 1410 grams, or else you can convert it into kilograms. That means 1.41 kilograms. That is the answer. Dilpahan's lorry of mass 3 ton and 450 kilogram is loaded with 2 ton 700 kilogram of sugar and 4 ton of rice. Find the total mass of the lorry with the goods loaded in it. What they say, they are telling about a lorry and it was loaded with some goods. Then what are the things that have loaded? Loaded with sugar and rice. Yes, you are asking the total mass. Total means Sampurna Skandhaya Ahane. Mass of Dilpahan's lorry. Yes, you want to write the statements. What is the mass? 3 ton and 450 kilograms. What is this unit? Ton. Yes, it is the largest unit we are learning here. That means milligram, gram, kilogram, ton. That is the relationship. Then here, mass of sugar 2 ton and 700 kilogram. Then rice 4 ton and 4 ton of rice. Then they have not given the kilograms, right? Then you can see that 450, 700 mean it is exceeding the 1000. That means you want to get it into ton side. Then here 0, 0, 5, 5, 4 plus 7, 11, 1 goes to the other side. 1 plus 3, 4, 4 plus 2, 6, 6 plus 4, 10. 10 ton and 150 kilogram. 10,150 kilograms. We learned many things about the mass and we solved many questions about mass. After the video there are some exercises. You want to do those things and send me through WhatsApp. You can like the video and share with your friends.